continue with demand. In the previous class, we said demand is the quantity of goods and services consumers are willing and able to buy at a given price and time. That is demand. We have effective demand because you want to buy and you are able to buy. I said when I'm talking, don't write. Okay. There is demand, there is effective demand because that individual wishes to buy and he or she is able to buy. That is demand. We're done. But when it comes to demand, there are two things that would happen with demand. There could be changes in demand, which means there could be a shift in demand or movement along the demand curve. Get the point again. Demand can increase or decrease. So it depends on the situation. So if the situation is about price, there will be movement along the demand curve because the situation is about price. If the situation is about a non-price factor, there will be shift in the demand curve. Movement is either contraction or expansion. Shift is either to the right or to the left. Is it making sense or not? There are changes in demand. Changes could be as a result of a price factor, which is price. It could be as a result of a non-price factor. If it's about price, it brings about movement along the demand curve, which is either contracting or expanding. If it's about a non-price factor, it shifts the demand curve to the right or to the left. So I'm going to explain further, then you understand more. Movement and shift in the demand curve. Movement along the demand curve is as a result of a change in price. Ceteris paribus, all things being equal. So it simply means that there's a change in price. Other factors that could affect demand remains the same. One variable would not affect other variable. So if there's a change in price, it is assumed that other factors that could affect your demand would not change. This is a product. This is a marker, right? I could choose to buy this marker based on the price. That's number one. And there are other reasons why I could choose to buy a marker. Or is it only price that makes us to buy a marker? Whatever you buy. Is it because of price that makes you to buy it alone? There are other factors that make you to buy it, yes or no?
Yes.
So if we want to talk about price, those factors that could allow you to buy remain the same. Ceteris paribus. Those other factors remain the same. They are constant, they are fixed. The only factor that we're dealing with right now is price. We cannot deal with price and non-price factor at the same time. We won't get there. It will become complex. So that is why economists use assumptions about a fixed factor and a variable factor. Is it making sense or not?
Yes.
There's a variable factor here which is price, which can increase or decrease. There's a fixed factor. There are fixed factors here, which are non-price factors. They are constant at this time we are talking about price. And when we have to talk about them, price remains constant. Are you guys getting me or not?
Yes.
There are different reasons why we could choose to buy a marker. One of a non-price factor that might make me to buy a marker is because I have money to buy it, which is income. Another factor that could make me to buy a marker is because my friends are buying. Trends. Another factor that could make me to buy a marker at certain price is the advertisement. It's appealing. Are these about price? Are these about price? Stand up already. Stand up, yes. You stand already. I thought you have learned. Stand. Stand. What I won't take, I won't take. You have to be with me. And that is the only way you understand. So, I'm buying this marker not because of the price now. I'm buying it for other reasons. So, for me to talk about price, it means other factors that might make me to buy this marker, we're not going to discuss it. They remain constant. Ceteris paribus. Is it making sense here? Yeah. So, I'm buying this marker. Now, I want to talk about price. We left other factors because they are constant. They are not changing. That's what it means. All other factors that might allow us to buy remain the same. They are not going to change because we are dealing with price. Price is the only variable we have now. So, what happens with price? Price can either increase or decrease. So, if it increases, there is a reaction from consumers. If it decreases, there's also a reaction from consumers. So, this reaction is what we have to put into a graph. Are we getting it?
Yes.
So, the price of a product has increased.
Mister,
Yes, you don't get it yet. I'm going to explain again. I'm using the marker because it's closer to us here. This is a marker. I choose to buy this marker because the price is conducive for me. So if the price of this marker reduces, the demand for the marker would increase. Expansion. If the price of this marker increases, the demand for this marker reduces. Contraction. These are movements along the demand curve. It's movements. Movements along the demand curve. It's not a shift, it's a movement. And the movement here is about what? Price. Price. So whenever we talk about price, when it comes to demand, it moves along the demand curve, either contracting or expanding. Do you get it now? So, movement along the demand curve is caused by a change in price. A change in price, like I said earlier, is either an increase in price or a reduction in price. So if, look at this graph now, we have 15, 10, and 5. Yes or no? We have the quantity to be 20, 30, 40. Remember the law of demand. The higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. Yes or no?
Yes.
That is the law of demand.
Yes.
So when price increases, when price increases, the quantity demanded falls. When price falls, the quantity demanded increases. We said there's what? Inverse relationship. What do I call it? Inverse relationship. So the law of demand here is what we use in explaining the contraction and expansion in the demand curve. So look at the price here. Let's assume the price is 10. This is the original price. At 10, the quantity demanded is what? 30. Now, we said a price change could be an increase in price or reduction in price. Yes or no? Yes or no, please?
Yes.
Great. Now, let's assume the price increases from 10 to 15. From 10 to 15 brings about what? Contraction. Because the quantity reduces from 30 to 20. What do I call that? Contraction. Movement along the demand curve, but it reduces the quantity demanded because the price has increased. A change in price again. This is a change in price, and there's also a change in price, reduction in price. A reduction in price will bring about an increase in the quantity demanded from 30 to 40. From 30 to 40 is what? Expansion. This is movement along the demand curve. You don't write. Are you here? Stop writing, please, and focus. There's movement along the demand curve. There's contraction, there's expansion. There's contraction if the price increases. There's expansion if the price falls. That is movement. Do we understand movement here?
Yes.
Any question about movement along the demand curve? No. If you have a question, ask now. Not in the exam hall. Any question about movement along the demand curve? Do we get it? There's movement along the demand curve because there's a change in price. Increase in price or decrease in price will bring about a change in price. An increase in price contracts the demand curve. A fall in price expands the demand curve. And that is what we saw here. Any question about movement? Done. I'm clear, right?
Yes.
Good.